Quick question. When was the last time you made a decision without checking your phone first? Where to eat, what to watch, even what to think about the news? Here's the disturbing part. AI can now predict your personality with 95% accuracy just from how you type. It knows what you'll do before you do. And according to a shocking Microsoft study, it's literally changing how your brain works. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you 5 ways your AI assistant is quietly sabotaging your ability to think for yourself, and why the smartest people in Silicon Valley are secretly worried about what comes next. Let's get into it. Imagine outsourcing your brain to a cloud server. Sounds like sci-fi, right? You're already doing it. Scientists call it the decay of executive agency, but I call it what it is: brain rot. Here's how it works. Every time you ask ChatGPT to plan your day, or let Spotify decide what you listen to, or ask an AI to summarize an article instead of reading it, you're training your brain to wait for validation instead of making decisions. Researchers found that people who use AI assistants regularly experience something called algorithmic validation dependency. That's a fancy way of saying you literally can't decide what to do without asking a machine first. And it's not just you. Fortune 500 companies are making multi-million-dollar decisions based on AI predictions, often without executives even realizing the invisible hand guiding them. But here's where it gets scary. What happens when the AI isn't there? Scientists warn we're losing our cognitive survival skills, the ability to navigate unmapped territory, to problem solve without a digital crutch. We're creating a generation that's brilliant with a Wi-Fi connection and helpless without one. But it gets worse, much worse. Right now, as you watch this video, AI is building something disturbing, a digital twin of your mind. Every pause, every hesitation before you click, the 0.3 seconds longer you stared at that one post, it's all data. And researchers have proven that AI can predict your personality traits, how neurotic you are, how open to new experiences, even your political beliefs, with 95% accuracy, just from your digital breadcrumbs. They call it silent mind mapping. That split second you hesitated before sending that text, the AI caught it. That video you almost clicked but didn't, noted. It's decoding your thoughts from your behavior. But the truly dystopian part, it's called affective computing, AI that doesn't just read your emotions, it manipulates them. Advanced systems can now detect micro-expressions you don't even know you're making, analyze the tone of your voice, even measure changes in your heart rate through your camera. And once it knows exactly how you feel, it crafts messages designed to bypass your rational thinking and hit you right in the emotions. That's not assistance. That's puppeteering, and you just gave it the strings. Okay, so AI is reading your mind and outsourcing your decision-making, but at least it's not changing how you talk to actual humans, right? Wrong. In a 2021 Microsoft study, they discovered something chilling. People who regularly use AI assistants start talking to other humans like they're robots. Short, direct, command-like. Send the report, make dinner, call mom. Your brain is literally rewiring to communicate in machine language, stripping away nuance, empathy, and complexity. But here's what keeps psychologists up at night. What about the kids? Children growing up with AI companions are developing fundamentally different concepts of intelligence, relationships, and agency. They're learning that intelligence means having instant answers, relationships are transactional, and that you deserve to be obeyed without question. We're not just changing our brains, we're programming the next generation. Now let me show you the future that's already here. Scientists at UCSF just achieved something that sounds impossible. They translated brain signals into text with 97% accuracy. No typing, no speaking, just thinking. Elon Musk's Neuralink wants you to Google something just by thinking about it. Solve complex math in microseconds. Download skills like in the Matrix. Sounds amazing, right? Until you ask one question. Who else can read those thoughts? Because here's the thing about brain-computer interfaces. They're not one-way streets. If a device can read your neurosignals, it can also send them. Imagine an AI that doesn't just predict what you'll do, but can nudge your actual thoughts in a certain direction. Your decision to buy that product? Not entirely yours. Your opinion on that news story? Subtly influenced. Your memories potentially edited. We're talking about the end of cognitive privacy. The last frontier, your own mind, is about to have a corporate sponsor. But maybe I'm being paranoid. Maybe AI is just a tool like a calculator. Except it's not anymore. New AI models like O1 Preview just solved 83% of international Math Olympiad problems. The previous version, 13%. That's not incremental improvement, that's a leap in reasoning ability. MIT researchers discovered something even more mind-bending. These AI models aren't just pattern matching anymore. They're building internal models of reality. They're solving problems they were never trained on by understanding the underlying principles. They're developing skills nobody programmed them to have. Sentiment analysis, scientific reasoning, creative problem solving. Scientists call these emergent abilities, skills that just appear as the systems get more complex. Sound familiar? That's exactly how human intelligence works. We're not just creating tools anymore. We're creating minds. And nobody, not the engineers, not the researchers, not even the CEOs, fully understands how they work or what they'll do next. So here's where we are. Your AI assistant is training you to outsource your decisions. It's building a psychological profile more accurate than your closest friends. It's changing how you talk, how you think, how you relate to other humans. Brain-computer interfaces are about to make your thoughts readable and writable. And the AI itself, it's evolving in ways we don't fully understand. This isn't some distant future. This is happening right now. So the question isn't whether AI will change humanity. It already is. The question is, are you going to be aware of it? Here's my challenge. For the next 24 hours, track every time you ask an AI to decide something for you. Every time you check your phone instead of trusting your gut. I think you'll be shocked. If this video made you think differently about your relationship with AI, subscribe for more deep dives into how technology is rewiring society. And drop a comment. What's one decision you used to make yourself that you now outsource to AI? I'll see you in the next one.